Tattooed Luna by Mrs. Smith. Chapter 9. Jasper wasn't the same man I saw earlier. He made me want to hide with his demeanor. He walked out of the bathroom. Come to Alpha Brian's office tomorrow with Alpha Mark. We will settle details then. Colt answered. We will be there. Alec looked at Angela. Your cells or mine? Mine. I answered for Colt. Alec looked at me for a second but nodded. No. She cried. Jasper appeared and grabbed the two girls and dragged them to his car. I got the SUV. Jacob came out the corner. Ace. Colt said and nodded towards me. Examining me, he walked up to me gently and picked me up bridal style. I had to bite his shoulder to keep from crying out. He stood still to let me get adjusted and the pain to settle. After a second, my bite released and I laid my head down on his chest. BTCH. I muttered as Ace carried me out to the SUV. Ice? Emmy was looking nervously between us and Jasper. Lifting my head up, it's okay. You go and come back with them for the meeting. Are you okay? She looked like she was going to cry. I've had much worse. I gave her a weak smile. She kissed my cheek before going to Jasper. We all left and got into our vehicle. Ace kept me on his lap as we made our way. Jacob kept a firm grip on Angela. When we got home, he took her straight to the cells. Ace took me to the hospital. The doctor and my dad were waiting for us. Colt. What happened? Dad demanded as the doctor got an X-ray. She got jumped by 3 girls. One is in our cells. Alpha Mark will be here to discuss punishment. I should add that Chris challenged the one girl to a fight. Also, Emmy is mated to their future beta Jasper. This is messy. Dad 2 broken ribs but okay otherwise. Doctor had announced. Don't need adjustment, should heal in a day or 2. Thanks, Doc. Colt said. Ace picked me back up and we headed to the pack house. I was just next door. We wanted it close since most injuries are done here or the training field behind us. He walked me up to my room and set me down. Thanks. I got it from here, I said as I made my way inside. He didn't say anything, just gave me a look I couldn't read and walked away. Colt had placed my phone and ID on my nightstand, so all I needed to do was strip and curl into bed. Which is what I did. I was almost asleep when my phone vibrated. It was a text. Unknown, it's Alec. I'm sorry about tonight. Me, which part exactly? Alec, it all. I don't regret the kiss, but I shouldn't have done it. Me, oh? Alec, couldn't help myself. You looked too good. Me, how many girls have you said that to? It took so long for him to respond that I fell asleep. Waking up the next morning, I looked at my phone. One unread message. Clicking it. Alec, too many, but you are the first one I actually cared that I hurt. Ignoring his message, I got up and showered. It took me a little longer, but I got it done. It was Saturday and I had a day at the parlor, so grabbing comfy clothes was a must. I tried doing my hair, but I couldn't raise my arms. Maybe Emmy can do it when she gets here. Depending what her plans are. I could use her help today. Sis, they're here. Colt mind-linked me. Coming. Standing up, I made my way down to my dad's office. The door was open and to my displeasure, and was on her desk working. How are you feeling? Dad asked as I came in. said off. Good. Dad nodded. And didn't say anything, just shook her head. I sat down on a chair across from him. We didn't have to wait long before we heard footsteps.